What's good, everyone? Today I'm doing this quick video because I had a few people hit me up and ask me, how do you make your drums bang or knock in Beatmaker 3? So I'm just going to drop a quick video showing you what apps I use to make those drums just pop out. So I have a simple beat here with just a melody, a couple of sound effects, some vocals, and just a very basic drum pattern because I want to show you how I take those drums and make them knock harder in the beat. And for the drum sounds, I use Dragonfly Bride's sound pack. Check it out, link will be in the description. He got some dope sounds. So I used his drums to put this together. Just a basic kick, snare, some hi-hats. And this kick right here I like. It has more of a 808 feel, so I'm going to use that too. I'll just play the drum pattern for you quickly. And now I'm going to play the whole thing together so you can hear what it sounds like before I do anything. This is the verse part. Now from all of these apps I'm going to show you, you can take them and throw them right onto the channel itself as an audio effect. But what I like to do is go through the send effects. This way I can use them on multiple channels and multiple sounds. And you can do that through the aux. So I'm going to go into aux 1 and then into audio effects. And I'm going to go through here. And the first one we're going to use are going to be one of Fred's because he got some dope ones out there. His Factransient, check that out. So I'm going to open that up, load it up into this aux 1. Now I don't want to throw this effect on every drum sound. Now I have the kick and the snare and the 808 in there. Well, the kick that I'm going to use as an 808 after I mess with it, but I don't want this on every one of those sounds. So I'm going to double tap into my drum channel to open up each individual sound. And this way I'll be able to add them through the sends one at a time and see what I like. So I'm going to solo out the aux 1 and the drums and then double click into the drums. So I'm going to bring send 1 up and now I can raise the send on whichever one I want. So I'm going to let you hear the differences and I'm going to mess around with the presets so you can hear the different presets that are on here. But you can also go ahead and play with the knobs and get your own sound. So you can hear the differences in all of those. They really bring your drums out. So now that you're done with that, you could go in here to the sends and lower and raise whatever you want to get it sounding however you like. I normally compress and EQ everything before I put effects on it anyway. I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm just going to assume you have your own way of EQing and compressing. But even without it, you can hear the difference using these apps and the drums. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that out for this video. And I'll play it with the beat so you can hear how it meshes together. you could also add other things on, like say for instance I want to throw a little reverb on these drums on top of what I just did with the FAC. I'm gonna put the reverb on aux 2 and do it the same way with the sends. And you could do this with any of the stock effects that are in Beatmaker 3 or even external ones. So you hear the difference with that reverb. Another dope app you could do this with is Fuzz Plus 3. We're gonna leave that one out today. So I'm gonna bring up another aux, and this will be aux 3. Another one of my favorite apps to use is MSX Audio's Low Fly Dirt. Check them out, they got some dope apps. That Fly Tape 2 I love. So I'm gonna load that up. Now this is on aux 3, so we're gonna raise the sends on this and the drums. And I'll let you hear some of the different things. This app is great to dirty up your drums. And you see you could just come in the sends and lower them or raise them again. I'll let you hear it all together. So you could clearly hear the difference. Okay, the next app I'm going to use is called Beatformer. So I'm going to load this up and do the same process. So I'm going to go in here and let you hear a couple of different presets and just play around with the knobs and show you what you could do with this. This next app is also great for drums, the RX950. I'm going to bring this in, play around with it, and show you what it can do. Let you hear the difference, the before and after. Now, adding compression and EQing your drums also help a lot to boost them and give it that knock. I'm not going to go into it on this video. I just wanted to show you the apps really that help, but I recommend you play around with these and get these down. Beatmaker 3 has some great stock internal effects that you can add. It has a great EQ, great compression. You can play around with these and get to know these well and use them and then throw these apps on top of it. It'll help a lot. There's also a lot of external ones. I'm just going to show you a couple quickly. This next one is an EQ you could bring in to help boost your drums up a bit. A 6144 EQ, that's pretty dope to give you a little bit more knock. Now these are all audio units that you could bring in, but there's also some dope inter-app audio plugins you could bring in. Like you can bring in Finaltouch and just edit in there too. A lot of people don't realize you could do that. Just to clean up your drums a bit if you want, or any sound. You can also add the reverb in there too. They got some great presets. I'm going to go into the presets now and show you. And even if you pick a preset and then re-edit it from there just to get the sound you want. You know, you got the Fab Filter bundles out there that you could bring in to use inside of Beatmaker 3 and help out with all your sounds, not just your drums. And now this one's a compressor, an external compressor you could bring in. And there's a lot of external compressors out there that you could bring in and use. This is one I like, Rough Rider 2 by Audio Damage. Now there's a bunch of apps out there that can help you with your drums to boost them up, make them knock harder. These are just a couple that I use. Like I said before, a few people hit me up asking for this. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Check out WeSampleEverything.com. We got beats, contests, sample packs, tutorials on there. And hit that subscribe and notification. Thanks for watching. Peace.